I don't know why I'm wearing this because I feel bougie. I was taking some pictures and I look bougie. And looking at myself now. Don't feel bougie no more, bitch. Don't feel bougie no more. Just look stupid. But hey, how you doing, guys? Mariam Kimberly here, and I am so happy that people don't actually like free things, and I'm at the same time so sad because you guys, it's like you don't want to hear my stories, and I'm here trying to get you to listen to my stories and watch me. I mean, what's up? Hit that subscription box. What am I saying? Hit that subscription button. Subscribe, and make sure pia umehit hiyo notification button. I know in hizo glasses zilikuwa zinanifanya na feel kind of bougie. Now I'm back. Okay. Anyways, so I'm here because of the story that you guys voted for, and the story that you guys wanted to hear like for the longest time. And I'm here to tell you like the process, the planning. This gonna be a long ass video, but you get to see this. Plus I'll be, if I'll be able to do that, I'll be slide showing the photos, like because I wasn't able to get a lot of photos. That's a story for another day. But yeah, I'm just going to tell you about the before the event and after the event and actually during the event. So get your popcorns ready. If you don't eat popcorns, well, hey guys, umejaribu kukula popcorns zenye ziko na caramel? My goodness! Ooh. Delish! Ni tamu. Ebu try, like just try. Just go on any Naivas branch enye wanatengeneza caramel popcorns. You will fall in love. This is coming from me. Try. But anyway, I'm not here to promote Naivas. I just, like, they're doing a good job. I just have to recommend, like, just you guys just have to try. Can I just start this story? Like, nianzie wapi? Okay, let me just start off by saying, me and Stan, that's my husband. But me and Stan have been together for the past 6 years. And we thought, and we were supposed to be celebrating our 6th year this the August, and we thought of, why don't we just do something different? Like every year to celebrate, and we're like, oh, we're still here, yay, we're still here. And so we just thought, like, okay, so I think it's time we officialize this thing. It's time for the parents. Though the parents knew that we were together, everyone knows that we're together. Like, we've been together 6 years, we've lived together for the past 3 years. So everyone knew that we are together, but it's just we wanted to officialize, like, everything. So we planned this, and vile tuliplan tulikuwa tumesema tunataka ikwe introduction. That was like the whole plan. It was supposed to be an introduction, it wasn't supposed to be a Roracio. So kuangalia watu wana travel from far, watu walikuwa wanatoka from far, both sides of the families. Watu walikuwa wanatoka mbali sana. So tukakuwa like haitakuwa fair for people, even for us financially pia, because it is not easy, and it's not funny, and these are things that happen. So we saw that it was it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense kwa sababu ya, okay, sawa, we were supposed to have an introduction, and then after introduction it follows the ratio, and now that's when, and tuloka tukiangalia tunaona really why waste time. I mean, kwanza mimi napenda shortcut, so liloka like, why waste time and money? So tulikuwa tumeambia like all the relatives, hata invitation cards zilikuwa zimetoka za introduction, and family side, my side of the family, watu ni wengi. So tukiangalia pia the numbers were not adding up. Hizo numbers zenye watu wanakuja, si numbers zenye watu wanafika kwa introduction. I know it was that crazy. So invitation cards zilikuwa zimeshatoka, and invitation card ya kwanza ilikuwa inasema introduction. So 2 weeks to the actual event, to the actual introduction, both sides of the family wakadecide, wakasema let's just do a Roracio, and that was 2 weeks to the actual date. You guys, hautaki kupanga kitu that is going to be so big in such a short time, because let me tell you by true story, lilikonda. Yes, mimi Mariam vile napenda kukula lilikonda. So I didn't have a dress, or rather, as we were not planning ati tuvae kitenge. That's so cliche. Like, I can't even imagine mimi na stand tunavaa kitenge. We don't even own a kitenge. So tungeanzia wapi? So nilikuwa sina nguo. I didn't have a dress. I had an idea of what I wanted to look like. Like, I had a picture of my makeup. I had a picture of my hairstyle. At least I had something. And Stan on the other side, nigga had nothing. Nothing. When I'm telling you nothing, he didn't even know what to wear. Like, alikuwa hajui. Theme color yetu ilikuwa black and white. Like, he's obsessed with black. I'm obsessed with white. So, and we're like, okay, so let's just do black and white. As in, those are like our colors. I mean, if my phone is black, as in, my phone is black, my bedsheets are white. That's how I am. Like, I love white and black. It's just the best. And why all of a sudden do I have a base? Like, even the sauti yangu yokuwa saa zingine. So msishangae si Stan anaongea ni mimi. Okr, it's your girl, Mariam Kimberly. Make sure you subscribe. On Thursday I woke up very early. Nika enda ndonyo, because I did everything by myself. Because as you know, I have a company. I have a cooking company that's a co-partnership company, and I'm the co-partner, and I'm the co-owner, and yeah, I also run that. And guys, planning a Roracio, planning an event, not even a Roracio to be specific, planning an event, yet whatever that you're planning, it's your company that's supposed to be providing everything. It is not easy, because I had to take care of, like, tablecloths. You see, the things that you give watu wa decor wafanye, like, you just pay guys to do that for you. Nobody paid me, because I wasn't going to pay nobody. I got to find that money myself, okay? So lilipatia, okay, mimi ndo nilikuwa nafanya kila kitu. Like, lilifanya deco yangu lilifanya by hand. Like, kwanza first deco yangu ilibako, so I had to come up with an idea. Nikiangalia time inasonga, I have like literally 2 days to the event, na deco yangu ya kwanza ilikuwa hata bado imeshabako. So working on the second deco ilikuwa hectic, and I needed bottles. Lilikuwa sina bottles, but my girl, of course, kama Shumaya came through and akaniletea machupa za soda. Imagine, all I did, my deco was so easy yet so elegant and so awesome. I was so proud of myself. I think I'm going to take up deco in future, because I don't know, I just came up with an idea. Like, I wanted to do this, and my friend Anita came up with an idea that we should put flowers on top of the, like, inside the bottles, because I was looking at the bottles. They're done, because I'll just show you guys photos. The bottles were done, yeah, but what were we going to put inside the bottles though? We weren't going to put water, of course. So Anita, again, that's why I'm telling you, the cooking company had a lot to do with this event. We also, as you know, we go as the cooking company. When we have a client, when you have a gig, we do everything by ourselves. We go to Marikiti by ourselves. Like, we go to like Kichinjio, slaughterhouse. We do everything literally from scratch. So we had to go to Kichinjio tukatafuta mbuzi ilikuwa so expensive, you guys. Kwanza considering that hizo mbuzi ilikuwa inaelekea, I didn't know when I was planning this until like the last minutes. Hizo on 11th ilikuwa idi ya Muslim, ilikuwa idi, of course idi ni ya Muslims, ilikuwa idi ya kuchinja. Yeah. So nini zilikuwa very expensive. I've noticed I'm saying a lot of source, but just let's move on. Nini zilikuwa mbuzi zilikuwa very expensive, and ilikuwa sina any other option. It was either I nitoke huko bila nyama ama ninunue tu nyama nyingine, and the second option was sheep, which was awesome. You get, hata sikukuwa najua nyama ya sheep ni tamu hivyo, like it was so nice. Everyone, kila mtu anasifu hiyo nyama. Hadi nimemiss, hadi nimekuwa literally I am so on Thursday lilitoka kichinjio nikakuja home. I had told my dad, the one who was representing me as my dad, as you know I'm an orphan, so the one who was representing me as my dad alikuja kunichukua na the rest of the shopping, so tukazipeleka Jeri. That was like now the first day of moving things, because that was on Thursday, and that's when things were actually starting to move. I know. So that Thursday I really had like a really scary moment of my life. That Thursday there was an accident that happened. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say this. I'm not going to give you all the details, but kulikuwa na accident, it happened, and it affected us as the cooking company, because the person when you get into an accident was supposed to be like one of my servers. We actually work with her. She's one of our casuals. So ilini affect sana, and me getting home ilikuwa late. I also had to go see her, and on Friday morning we had like a very early morning. So I went to see her, came back home at around 1. Remember, I have insomnia at this time. Siezi lala. Like every time nikiangalia naona ni kama time inasonga tu, and I don't have power to stop it. So I came home. I think I slept for like 1 hour, and hiyo siku we had hired a car, and this guy excuse me, the driver was supposed to take the car at Anita's place by 1 a.m. but sijui nini latest ilikuwa 4, na hata tulikuwa tumeongea like on Thursday I had like a really bad day. So on Thursday when I was going through all that, I spoke to him, and I gave him Anita's number so that they can deal pamoja wamalizane, because I was doing a lot of things, and my mind was, I wasn't there. I wasn't here. My body was here, but I wasn't here. So on Friday morning, this guy was supposed to bring the car latest 4 a.m. because I had spoken to him. The guy brought alileta gari 6:30, and I was 2 hours late, because the whole plan was supposed to be we go to Marikiti, be done with Marikiti by 6, get to Jericho, start dropping off things, because we had a lot of things to do. So you can imagine traveling from my place to Jericho, mind you, trying to beat Nairobi's traffic on a Friday end month, or in the beginning of the month. So you can imagine how hectic that was. So sisi hao tumetoka Marikiti, so on our way to Jericho, tukaenda Jeri, tukadrop vitu. Mama mwenye alikuwa anafai kuniletea kuku, hiyo kuku ilikuwa inatoka Kahawa West. Huyo mama aliniambia kuku inatoka Kahawa West, yeye ako Kasarani. Kuna ile time tulikuwa tunaenda Jeri, there was a lot of things zilikuwa zina happen that I misunderstood, that she said the kuku bado hazijafika. Mimi nilisikia ni kama amesema zimefika. So lili request Taxify boda amefika, mama wenyewe hana kuku. So I'm just there. I can't do anything. I'm charged because this guy waited for like the longest time for this woman, and nikakuwa charged for that cash. I know. My day was crazy that Friday. So that being said and done, the covers, the seat covers zilikuwa zinatoka all the way from Runda. Remember, I'm supposed to be dropping and picking things from Rorota to Jericho, from Majengo to Jericho. Like, I was supposed to be doing a lot of things. I'm telling you, Lilikonda with literally 2 weeks, and the last moments ndo zilikuwa hadi nasikia ni kama nguo zangu hazinitoshi anymore. So tuka drop vitu zilikuwa kama covers zilikuwa zinatoka all the way from Runda. So nilikuwa nasikia nikaweza jikatanisha hivi mara mbili nienda nikachukue covers again. Mind you, I'm already pissed kwa sababu huyu mse wa boda bado hajapata kuku, and nimeshakuwa charged for the amount of money he waited for that woman. Now I have to request another boda niki itoke Runda ipeleke vitu Jericho. Mind you, I was trying to cut on budget because I didn't want to spend a lot of money, because you don't want, as in after your event uko umesota, it doesn't make sense whatsoever. Like, it doesn't make sense for you to even have that event. Achana nayo. Kama utakuwa unafanya budget yako and then ukiangalia unaona after hii event ndakwa nimesota, achana nayo. It's not okay. Yeah, it's worth it, but keep some money aside. And you see, I didn't want kwanza kufikia hiyo money enye nimeka aside, and I was being literally pushed to the wall nifikie hiyo pesa. So that Friday, tukikuwa on our way back, we got an order. Like, that order we couldn't let go, because hey, cooking companies just like moms, and moms never say no. But pia tukiangalia hizo ni pesa. And as much as tuko na event, let me tell you, when tulipata hiyo order and seeing who had ordered that order, I was so humbled, and I felt so blessed, because I thought in my head, and I was like, this is it. If I'm going to work on the eve of my traditional wedding, I want to say this story. I want to give out this story. I want to see how this turns out. So we came back, tuanze kukandana na maunga, and the order haikuwa ndogo. So tuanze kukandana na maunga. By the time tunamaliza kupika, I actually got lilichomeka hapa hivi. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, this mark is like a lifetime mark. I'm never going to forget it. I hope if I was able to tattoo myself, ningeenda ni tattoo tu hapo say, and I even write like the date and everything, because it was so special. So, and it was like the first sign that everything was going to be okay, yet nothing seemed okay, nothing. So by the time natoka home, like me coming back, releasing the order fresh, clean, now heading back to Jericho, because I have to now go sleep there. That's my home, so I have to go and sleep there. Whew. Kufika kwetu, kila mtu amenikasirikia. Everyone is so pissed. Na wamelala. Can you hear me? Walikuwa wamelala, sijatengeneza nywele. Nywele yangu ilikuwa inakaa kama hapa hivi juu. Like the whole head. Lilikuwa sijatengeneza nywele. I was supposed kukuwa na hina. Lilikuwa sijachorwa na hina. Lilikuwa sijachorwa hina. Nails zangu zilikuwa I don't wear nail polish kwa sababu of my profession. So my nails are always naked. My toes zilikuwa chip. Mind you, never opens. Do you want to see chipped toes? What's the point of even? What's the point? You tell me. So, Shumi, now let me my friends Sumaya and Vanessa came over. After Anita had dropped me, Anita came back home because she was supposed to be home like the morning of the event. Anita had to release an order as well. So you guys, you can imagine me being there. I have the pressure that all my family members are so mad at me, and I also have a pressure that there's an order that's supposed to be coming out. That being said and done, lilichorwa hina kama nimedozi, natengenezwa nywele na Vanessa kama nimedozi. Yeah, literally that even nilikuwa nimedozi because I was dead beat. Let me fast forward the morning of the event now. The morning of the event, when I woke up, first of all, we woke up so late. We were supposed to be up like by 5. Me and Anita and Vanessa, me and Sumaya and Vanessa tulikuwa hadi tumeset alarm. Tuliamka 6:30. Lakini alarm Vanessa ilishinda snooze na tuli-ignore. Ni vile tulikuwa tumechoka, especially mimi nilikuwa like, no, I don't want to wake up. But after waking up nikaanza saa kushughulika. Mind you, I was the one who was doing the decor, so I actually told the guys wa tents wanafai kuwa hapo by 6:30, na hiyo 6:30 ndo mimi nilikuwa naamka. So then I had to rush kwenda sasa kwa hour to tents. First of all, the tents that zenye walinipatia, they are not the tents that I ordered. Like walinipatia tents ndogo, or rather kama ni hizo, I wasn't happy because hizo tents zenye mimi waliniambia tent enye hiyo, the worth money yenye nimelipia, it was supposed to be like a big tent, na nikiangalia that tent was not as big as I envisioned. Like he told me that tent is going to be a big tent, and I ordered like 10 tables so I had to take out 2 tables because tent yake ilikuwa ndogo. So I had 8 tables. Covers, first of all, neke seat covers, neke table covers, and then now the centerpiece, which I handmade them. Like hands. Thank you, baby. My hands made the decor. I still can't believe I did that. So while everything was I'm here preparing the tent and the decor, my relatives now waleta kunikasirikia because have kunyenyekea nikuwe mpole. So hao walikuwa wana take care of the food, and first of all, name skip place. When I got home and I found all my relatives are asleep, me and Auntie Maria Mikanda had like a fight because I couldn't understand why are they asleep. Sleep is for the weak. So she was also like, why are you mad at us? Like, why? And I went to the car and started bawling. Like I was crying, like, why are they asleep? Why are they asleep? Because nikiangalia najirumia, I haven't done anything. I'm not even close kwa kutengeneza nywele, kwa kutengeneza kucha, sijapakwa hina. And that time, do you know what time that is? That is at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. of the 10th. So that's why tuli oversleep, because tulilala late sana. So fast forward again, setting up and everything. Anita alikuwa hayuko na Anita alikuwa like na almost everything. Anita alikuwa na almost everything. Nilikuwa nasikia kuchizi. I was being told that hii haitatosha. You don't want to be told. Especially because mimi ndo na nilikuwa najisimamia kila kitu. So hakukuwa na mtu ati nimeka hapo second right hand man, like if anything goes wrong, talk to her. I was everything and everything was going wrong. So alikuwa ananipa like naitwa nambwa Sweetie akona sijui nini, how in the morning. So but ikifika around 12, makeup artist tangu alikuwa na exam, so she came a bit late. Photographer photographer, my first photographer. It's a sad kind of side. I'm telling you guys, this Roracio wasn't easy planning. My first photographer, a sad story. He had to attend his friend's burial because the friend passed, and of course the friend passed, but the friend passed, and the friend that passed was also supposed to be at my event. Not in my guest list, but it was very scary. And then after that, the accident, and then